Mystery exploration. Darkness. History. Darkest side.
If the average person wanted to reach Elon Musk's net worth, they would have to work for 8 million years. Think about that, 8 million years, 30 times longer than humanity has even existed. And yet, in the time it takes me to say this, Elon Musk has already made more money. But here's the hidden truth: Musk is only the latest in a long line of people whose wealth has changed the course of history. Across time, there have been men whose fortunes were so great, so unimaginable, that they bent reality itself. Pablo Escobar is one of them. At his peak, his cartel was making so much money he spent thousands every month just on rubber bands to bundle his cash. He lost billions every year to rats chewing through stored banknotes. Imagine being so rich that losing billions didn't matter. His money built power stronger than armies. But compared to the true giants of history, Escobar was only a shadow. Look at Joseph Stalin. His fortune wasn't measured in gold, but in people. He controlled the lives and labor of an entire empire. For him, wealth wasn't money, it was power, fear, and the ability to bend millions of human beings to his will. Adolf Hitler understood that same secret. His empire thrived on stolen riches, looted art, and the belief of an entire nation. Money gave him weapons, but belief gave him power. That's why true wealth isn't just what you own, it's what you can make people surrender. Henry Ford changed the game in another way. By perfecting the assembly line, he turned time itself into money. Every second counted, every movement became profit. Ford didn't just build cars, he built a system where human life was converted into endless production. Then came Rockefeller. John D. Rockefeller didn't just sell oil, he controlled it. He became so rich that nations and wars depended on him. And behind him was the Rothschild dynasty, who funded kings and governments, reshaping history from behind the curtain. Their wealth wasn't just money, it was influence over nations. But before them, there was Jacob Fugger, the banker so powerful he was called the Rich. In the 1500s, he controlled the crowns of Europe. Kings, emperors, even popes owed him their thrones. He didn't just own money, he owned destiny itself. Let's go further back. Augustus Caesar, the first emperor of Rome, ruled over riches beyond imagination. The grain of Egypt, the gold of Africa, the spoils of Europe, all flowed into Rome. And at the center of it all stood Augustus, cloaked in power so absolute he was worshipped like a god. Then Genghis Khan, the storm of the steppe. His empire stretched so wide that 1 in 200 men alive today carry his blood. His wealth wasn't coins or gold, it was the earth itself. Nations crumbled, rivers of tribute poured into his hands, and his name still echoes in fear centuries later. Akbar the Great of India sat on a throne glittering with jewels, elephants draped in gold and silk paraded through his court. His wealth was dazzling, but his true power was in unity, bringing countless cultures and religions under one empire. King Solomon, they say, asked God for wisdom and received both wisdom and wealth. His mines, his temples, his treasures became legend. Some whisper that his greatest fortune wasn't gold at all, but knowledge hidden even now. And Croesus, king of Lydia, so rich that his very name became a proverb. He minted the first coins, giving birth to money as we know it today. Imagine one man's idea becoming the foundation of all wealth that came after. Finally, Mansa Musa of Mali, the richest man to ever walk the earth. When he journeyed to Mecca, his caravan stretched beyond the horizon. He gave away so much gold that economies collapsed and took decades to recover. His wealth wasn't just legendary, it changed the world. So what do all these names teach us? Musk, Escobar, Stalin, Hitler, Ford, Rockefeller, Rothschilds, Fugger, Augustus, Genghis, Akbar, Solomon, Croesus, Musa. They prove that wealth is more than money. Wealth is power, control, influence, and sometimes knowledge itself. True wealth bends reality. And here's where you come in. If you've stayed with me this long, you're not like everyone else. Most people click away, too distracted to face truths like this. But you kept listening. That means you're ready for more. Subscribe right now, because what I've shared today is only the beginning. There are deeper secrets, hidden histories, and forbidden knowledge that will never be taught in schools, but I'll uncover them here for you. Stay, and you'll see what others never will.